Hey, Nico. Hello, honey. Shut up, Nico. Can you hear me okay? Because I'm outside on my phone. I hope y'all can hear me. Yes. Okay, Dino. Hey, Crystal. First of all, I want to say, Dino, you're an amazing woman, an amazing wife, an amazing friend, and you make me proud every day. You have had a really rough time lately, and I see what you're made of, baby, and I'm proud of you. So keep up doing what you're doing, baby girl. You got this. All the things, you're amazing. And this too shall pass. So, hey, Crystal, how are you doing, honey? I've missed talking to you. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Susie, hello, honey. Glad to see you too. I'm outside today. I was watching Rebecca. They're in the tree line now, or I would show her to you. Her and her baby. Her baby's getting so big, y'all. She's so big. But it's just so nice outside, and I thought I would check in with you because it's been so long. I plan on doing a live stream. I don't go back to work until Monday, so I plan on doing a live stream either tonight, but it'll be probably a later one. Maybe maybe tonight. I hope so. I'm doing good, Michelle, with all things being said. I'm enjoying this weather. How are y'all doing with the weather wherever you are? I'm telling you, the Lord has the best crayons. The colors are amazing, so bright and just so pretty. It's some cows over here. I have Rebecca and her baby over here, and then I have like a huge, I think it's like 500-acre farm on the other side of me, and it's full of cows. So if you hear some cows, that's the farm that's actually beside me. I'm in between some cows. Oh, it's raining in Ireland. Oh, baby. Well, I sure am enjoying this nice weather. It's not a scorcher anymore. Man, this summer was hot. We still haven't had much rain here, Michelle. It's been a hot minute since we've had some rain. I know you love crayons, Nico. You eat them, especially the green ones. Awkward. Tampa. I bet it is nice there. So you guys send some positive vibes and some prayers to my sister Dino. She's on the road today. She's carrying some precious cargo um all the way back home. So keep her in your thoughts and prayers for a safe ride home and all the things that are yet to come. You are in my prayers, sister. You know, life is fragile. And I have noticed that there are some things going on right now on these YouTube streets, and things can change in a blink of an eye. Your life as you knew it can be changed forever. And there's a lot of unnecessary back and forth. Unfortunately, sometimes it's amongst sisters. So, with that being said, at the end of the day, when stuff gets real, you see how things really are trivial and how they really don't matter. What matters is what that person means to you. Yeah, we get our feelings hurt. I promise you, I have had my ass chapped before with people that I love the most. And I'm not going to lie, I had a little bit of bitterness in my heart toward them to where it was probably best I didn't see them or speak to them for a hot minute. But I got over it. We do get into little spats back and forth a lot. It could be with a significant other, a sibling, even your child. But within an instant, life can forever be changed. And we really need to take those things in consideration before we get mad and lash out at someone, because we need to consider, is this going to matter this time tomorrow? Is this bigger than the relationship that I have with this person? Life is fragile, like I said, and it's not something that we need to take lightly. So be careful with your words. Your words matter. Be careful with your actions. Sometimes those things aren't as harsh as the words that you say, but they're still hurtful. Don't get yourself emotionally wrapped up in someone else's situation. Sometimes it could be real, sometimes it could be fake. Out of all honesty, we don't know. We have no idea. But we can still get emotionally wrapped up in a particular situation, and we can have feelings toward an individual that may be unwarranted, that may be undeserved. Sometimes it may be. Again, you have to really pay attention to people's actions. Whenever someone shows you who they are, I want you to believe them, good or bad. I've noticed that sometimes these situations involve the law, which is a whole new level, is it not? It's a whole new level when you get the law involved. Those things don't go away. Even if it was not to be intended to go to that extreme, at the end of the day, it still happened and you have to be responsible for your actions. So, really give yourself a cause for pause before you do anything irrational. I care about you guys, and I tell you all the time how important it is to take care of your mental health, even if that does mean stepping away from a particular creator that you look forward to seeing every day. I hope that I'm not one of those creators, even though I don't see myself as a creator. I just see myself as a friend to you guys. I don't really depend on my channel for anything other than to reach out to some of the most amazing people on the internet. And I thank you for being here and for the ones listening on replay. I think about you guys often, especially whenever things that are toxic are online that we can get ourselves wrapped up in. I know sometimes it's hard not to make a comment. I know it's hard sometimes not to want to make a comment, not only in chat, but maybe on a post. It is so hard. But just keep in mind that more than just you and that particular person you're responding to can see it. And always think twice before you post. You'd be surprised how it could affect someone else and maybe their line of thinking, even though that you were having an irrational thought. It breaks my heart to see families argue on a public platform because it should never be brought to YouTube. It should never get to that point. It should be table talk at the house. But that's just me. Life is not perfect and people are far from it too. We all make mistakes. We all have bad days. We all say things that as soon as we say it that we regret it. I I I'm guilty of those things. As soon as I say something, I know, man, that was wrong. I should have never said it. And I usually apologize right then. If not, after I've calmed down and I've come to terms with myself that I'm not proud of what I just said or what I just did. And I always try to make amends because God knows that it could be the last time we speak to them. It could be the last time that we're in their very presence. Anything can happen at any time. Most recently, I have noticed that my role with my parents has changed more than it had, especially whenever it comes to my mother. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. Sometimes I have to bite my tongue damn near in half to keep myself from saying what I really want to say. Because it's not productive, it's not useful, and it's something that I probably should just keep to myself because it's not going to help the situation. It's very frustrating. So, with that being said, I try to create memories. Most recently, I actually got to go to a pumpkin patch and it was absolutely adorable. It was so nice there. It was in Dixon, Tennessee, and it was a family friendly place. It wasn't spooky or anything like that. It was just a farm, and they had a corn maze. They had a hayride. They had an amazing pumpkin patch that was way back on their farm, and it had a beautiful pond and a place where you could actually get married if you wanted to get married there. Let's see what else. I went on a haunted hayride. It was interesting. I don't know for any of you guys who watch scary movies or whatever, but they had pretty much every character you can imagine. It was a nighttime hayride, so it was pitch black and you couldn't see anything, but Lord have mercy. They'd come out of barns, they'd come out of old decrepit school buses. Somebody was in a horse trailer. I mean, it was crazy. It was fun, I will say. It was 45 minutes away from Dixon, but I got to go. KG took me. It was fun. Um, Creating memories, because if it's a child that you're creating memories with, you know that they're only little once. And if it's a family member, you only get one shot, you know. Creating memories are priceless whenever they're no longer around you to create more memories. Take as many pictures as you can. Take as many video as you can. Uh, I came across an interview I did with my grandmother whenever I was in college not too long ago, and it was the first time I've heard her voice since she passed. And I want you to know that it was the most amazing feeling that I've had in a very long time. So just make sure that you create as many memories as you can, because sometimes that's all you have left. But I don't know how you guys feel about that. I don't know what you guys do. I have been doing more diamond painting, y'all, and I just framed another one last night. I got another frame from Hobby Lobby because they're odd shapes. There's like an 8 by 8 or a 12 by 12. But I found some frames at Hobby Lobby, so I'm working on a sunflower with a butterfly now. I just framed a sunflower yesterday. Mama thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty too. I posted it on my community wall. But anyway, that's really all I have. I was just going to check in with you guys and let you know that I was thinking about you. And I hope you're enjoying this weather. And I hope you're not getting too wrapped up with the stuff that's happening on YouTube right now. It's okay to have your opinion. It's okay to have your thoughts and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Just don't let it engulf you and your mindset and how you look at things. We all have different opinions, I'm sure. Maybe some of us have the same opinion. I never really try to directly speak on how I feel because I don't want anyone else to sway their judgment based on what I say. Most importantly, I don't want them to think less of me because maybe I see things differently. It all comes down to respect and understanding. And as long as you respect one another, you have a mutual understanding. And sometimes that's what keeps us from saying or doing things that could hurt someone. It's taken me a long time, a very long time, 41 years, and for life to slow down. Sometimes things happen in your life that will force you to slow down. It could be a surgery, it could be a job change, it could be just a health condition, period. It could be anything, and you start to see life differently. You start to see the importance of things. You start to see how you have been so busy that you have not had time to actually enjoy the simple things in life, which could be just sitting outside, enjoying the weather, sitting down, having a visitor come by, and instead of texting back and forth, or there's a lot of things that have become impersonal in our lives where people don't talk anymore. They shoot texts back and forth. If you want to know how your family's doing, some people have to look on Facebook. I got off of Facebook actually back in 21. It wasn't good for me seeing other people's post and what their life was like, and them, so you know that's all a lie. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I mean. Hey, just Tiff, good to see you. Lucy Cat, hey. Yes, safe travels, Donna. I don't even know if she's still in here. Probably bored her to death. So create memories. Enjoy the simple things. Try to spread love as much as possible. Be respectful. Protect yourself from things that aren't going to bring you joy. It's not going to add to your life. If someone that you are exposing yourself brings you down, isn't adding to your life, it's taking away from your mental health, driving you insane, all the stuffs, I want you to take a second, back away, see how you feel after that. I love you, Dino. And take care of that precious cargo. Life wouldn't be the same without him. There's so much toxicity on YouTube. It's only getting worse. Some people are, on the chopping block one week, and I'm just like, give it time, baby girl. It's going to be somebody else in a few days, and it always is. I have unsubbed from so many people because of it. I might check in on them every once in a while, but I have to really consider how it makes me feel. It does feel good, doesn't it, Lucy? I have had to back away from a couple. It was kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was breaking up with somebody, but I really wasn't. I was just taking a break. You know what I mean? That's all. So be careful what you expose yourself to. Reach out to people more on a personal level if they mean the world to you. You never know how it could change their day. Sometimes I can get a phone call from someone and I could be in a crappy mood or just like, down maybe. Hey, just chilling. Thank you for the tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. Not really. It's Monday. No, it's Tuesday. What am I thinking? Taco Tuesday. Thank you. But anyway, a simple phone call just to let you know that someone's thinking about you. It means a lot. It could be somebody that you don't get to talk to on a regular basis. And just like, oh my God, yes, I was just thinking about you. Or, oh my God, thank you for taking your time out for calling me. I really needed this. Sometimes a simple text could change somebody's day. That's happened to me on numerous occasions. I kind of made it like a personal goal to send an encouraging text to someone I love daily. Could be just one, could be to your child, could be one of your best friends. You never know what kind of day they woke up to and what that simple text could mean for them. Hey, Tanka, you beautiful honey. But anyway, you guys, I'm not going to keep you. I just wanted you to know I was thinking about you and I'm outside enjoying this amazing weather. I'm taking time out of my day to enjoy it instead of, spending hours on YouTube. It's not productive. It's not helping me. I've been branching out, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I've been getting away from a lot of the creators that we all watch. Been branching out to other communities, the diamond art community, because I've taken an interest in doing that and it's very therapeutic. Actually, ironically, the person that mentioned diamond art to me for the very first time was Dynamite. Dino actually showed me, I think we were video chatting, and she showed me what she was doing and she was like, this is what I do and it really helps me. And it gives me something to keep busy. Now, I don't know if she ever finished it or not, but she did introduce me to diamond art. That was the first time I'd ever seen it. And it's just little things like that she gave me a gift and didn't even know she was giving it to me at the time. It was an idea. And of course, I came across it and I thought of her and I was like, I'm going to give it a shot. So, just sharing little things that help you along the way could actually change someone's life like it did mine because it gave me something to do. It's helped me with my anxiety and depression and it's actually letting me see, you know, the end result of my hard work. And it is a sense of accomplishment. And sometimes in life, we don't feel like we're accomplishing anything, but it gives me that. So, Dino, once again, sis, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what you guys have planned for later, but oh my God, let me tell you, I've been looking up the history of Halloween. Y'all, do y'all know that Halloween goes back 2,000 years? For real. It goes back 2,000 years ago. So I've been looking at that and I was going to share what I learned. I've been researching Halloween. Y'all, I love Halloween. Now I don't like the spooky stuff, but I like the bonfires and I like the fall time colors and the things that I'm sorry, but I like the clothes. I like to, dress in oversized sweaters and stuff. It's just comfy. The movies on TV are actually good too. I like this time of year. They have all this stuff on TV, but I like to get together and have a bonfire with hot chili and making s'mores and roasting hot dogs and all of the things. I love doing that sort of thing. It's been a tradition that my family has done since I was a little girl. So I like to carry on that tradition. And I have to work this year on Halloween, so I'm probably gonna do something before that. Hey, Sammy, thank you for being here. You love a big ass sweater, Tanga. I do too, honey. I do, I do, I do. And I like boots. I know you do. I just bought me a pair of black boots and a pair of brown boots. They're identical, but they're different colors. And I have all the leggings. I am ready. I'm ready. Thank you for being here, Sammy. I hope you're doing well, sweet girl. November 1st, Nico. That is interesting. Um, I wonder if that's what that was talking about. It was really neat how they were talking about how they try to communicate stuff like that. I can't even explain it right now because I haven't written it all out. But I was gonna go live later on or whatever. It might be late and tell you what I learned about Halloween. It's a real deal. It's a real thing. Okay, Tracy, enjoy that homework, honey. Let me tell you. Whoo, Jesus. When KG's helping his little 10-year-old with homework, it is not like it was when I was 10 years old. Oh, my Jesus. Even their formulas for figuring out math problems is insane. I have a college degree, and I'm like, what is this? This is like foreign to me. How in the hell? It's a true story. Oh, Tracy. Dino got married on Halloween? Halloween is a holiday. That's when I got married. Now that is cool. That is cool. Well, you have an anniversary coming up. Yes, you do. That is absolutely, that's cool. It's an old Irish tradition, isn't it? Actually, what I just found out, let me find this little paper I wrote it down on. Okay, so it goes back 2,000 years, and it's a Celtic celebration of a Samhain festival. It's marked at the end of the season and it ushers in the new year. But like Nico was saying, it's a time of the year like bonfires are supposed to ward off evil spirits or whatever, and that they try to communicate with their past loved ones. It's really, really interesting. Um, so I'm gonna do some more research and then I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna sound like I know what I'm talking about, but every bit of it came from the internet. That's exactly right. I know. That's exactly right. I want to share something about Dino real quick. Most recently, she has had to put on her big girl panties, and I want you to know that she pulled them jokers up, and she has showed up and showed out, and I could not be more proud of her. Sometimes, whenever we're out of our comfort zone, we realize what we're really made of. I've always known that she was made out of steel, but I hope now that she sees it for herself. Every obstacle was in her way trying to discourage her and to make her feel like she can't do something, and she rose above it like a champ, kept going, never stopped. She had an end goal in mind, and nothing, hell or high water, was going to keep her from getting from where she was to where she needed to be. That took strength, it took courage, and I'm proud of you. And I know you were scared to death, but baby girl, look at you now. Sometimes we don't give ourselves credit where credit is due. Sometimes it's not until after a situation that you actually see how far you've come. Dino has had many struggles in her life. She's an inspiration to so many. She's had other obstacles in her life that she has overcome. And she is here today to encourage anyone else who may struggle from the same things that she's been through. She is literally an inspiration to anyone she comes across. She's a very loving person. She's a very honest person. And she's stronger than she thinks. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed because life has been different ever since. There's times, y'all, that I'll be like, hey, I already know the answer, but I'm just gonna check with Dino, and she'll be like, XYZ, over said and done. I'm like, that's right. So I have to have her to bounce ideas off of. Hey, Kraken, how are you, sweet girl? Thank you for coming by. We need those people in our life. We need that. She's been the voice when I couldn't speak. She's been the backbone when I was mushy. Believe it or not, y'all are not going to believe this, but she has been the voice of reason on a couple occasions to make sense out of so much chaos. I don't care if it's 4 o'clock in the morning. This actually happened. 4 o'clock in the morning, some shit went down, and I call her, wake her up out of a dead sleep, and she's ready to rock. I'm talking about she had her gloves on, y'all. She was about to go to war for me. Yeah, we love you. I'm serious. She's a ride or die. You got Dino in your corner. You literally have dynamite in your corner. She's not playing. Not today. Not any day. Not over people she loves and cares about. She wants the best for them. She has cussed a many of folks out over me because I couldn't. I was scared. She was not. She's like, first of all, this is what we ain't finna do. Oh, gracious. So I hope every one of you guys have a dynamite in your life, have a Nico in your life. It makes me complete. Sometimes our friends become the family that we get to pick. Family is not always blood. Nico and Dynamite are perfect examples. We have a triangle, that is right. We've had people try to break up our triangle, and it did not work out for them. Oh, thank you, Tango. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. See what you guys are saying. Dino, I nearly lost my beautiful man 3 years ago, heart attack. Oh, Sammy. Dino messages me every morning to tell me good morning. I might not always reply, but it really helps my day. See, I just learned something new about Dino. I did not know that. That is precious. That is sweet. And it does. It can literally take a crappy day and put a smile on your face. It changes the climate, so to say. We all need somebody like that in our life, especially during a time like now. We got so much uncertainty that is surrounding us from world events to personal struggles to our entertainment that we watch on YouTube. But again, if it doesn't bring you joy, doesn't add to your life, if it changes the way you see things in a negative way, be cautious of that. Be aware of those feelings. Listen to your body. It's telling you something. And I hope and pray to God that I'm never one of those people, because that's not what I'm here for. That's not my agenda. And I try really hard not to speak ill of people. I can bounce all around it without saying a single name, because it could go for more than one situation. Life is very hard. Hey, Grandma Sherry. I hope you're doing well, settled in. For you guys who are not subbed up to Grandma Sherry, she's an amazing woman. She's so, so sweet. And I'm so grateful that she is on YouTube. She's got a great sense of humor. We need more of that. Candalee, I lost my husband in 2008, mom 2011, mother-in-law 2013, and my son in 16, my dad in 21. It's been rough. Oh, Candalee, sweetheart, can't imagine. Kraken, I'm so grateful that you are here. Thank you, Grandma. I think you're awesome. Candalee, you are a strong woman. Kraken, I had no idea. I'm so grateful that you're here. Dynamite's always known that she was a lucky woman. If she's told me one time, she's told me 11 times of how amazing her husband is and all the things that he does for her family. She knows that she's blessed. She's blessed in so many ways. I've never met her husband, but I have seen the effects of her husband through Dino. And I love that man, and I don't even know him, because of how easy he makes her life and how much he loves her. I guess we're all lucky to have him, because he makes Dino an amazing friend. I'm kind of lucky in a way. I'm happily divorced. With that being said, but I do have an amazing person in my life that makes my life easier, that believes in me when I don't believe in myself, and that has been there to help me through some medical things. This year has been extremely difficult. Last year, actually, it was extremely difficult, but it makes a difference who your partner is, doesn't it? That's amazing, Tracy. He's good, daddy, hard worker, Christian, and he spoils me and our kids. Yeah, Tracy, Dino can relate. Yes, I do have two big baby boys. One, the oldest one, is a big baby for real, for real. Like, he is the littlest thing. Mama, don't leave me, mama. Nico's a good auntie. My son had an injury to his pinky, and he had to have stitches, and she sent him some cookies, and he just laid up in bed and ate them. He was just plumb pitiful over like some stitches in his pinky, his little pinky finger. Yeah, we have to be careful who we subject ourselves to. It could make or break us. And give back every chance you get. Make a difference like they do in your life. Pay it forward. We need to count our blessings. Yeah, you did, Dino. Dino has saved me many a times. This one particular time, Dino saved my life. Literally. You guys know that I have melanoma. Well, I did not want to go back to my doctor. I did not want to go back. And I talked to Dino, and she's like, no, you're taking your ass to that damn doctor. I will come and get you and take you myself because it could save your life. Okay. First of all, I'm scared of Dino, and I knew she would make good on her threat. I could see her busting up in here on two wheels, mad as hell, dragging me out of my house by the hair of my head. So I did what she said, and I went. And they took 10 different biopsies that particular day, and they found another melanoma. And that was the most recent one that I had removed from my back next to my spine. And it was a humongous spot, you guys. It was massive and it was deep. And it would have killed me. But Dinah, once again, was the voice of reason. My backbone when I was mushy. Didn't want to face the music. Was going to be careless with my health. And she refused to allow it. And she talked to me like I was plumb stupid. It was in a very awkward spot on my back next to my spine. And it was extremely deep. So I had to go to an actual oncologist, a specialist. It was a melanoma specialist surgeon. And that's, I'm forever grateful. So thank you again, Dino, for being in my corner and making me do what I have to do to take care of me. Because if it was left up to me, it'd still be there and it probably would have killed me. I did need a kick in the butt, Sammy. And she gave me a swift kick. You hear me? I'm scared of Dino because she will come through on her threats. Don't ever second guess that. I mean, you're dealing with a former Marine here. She ain't playing. Hey, Landon. Thank you for coming. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Landon. Let me see what else we have going on in chat. Yeah, Dino, I can read you. I love you too, Landon. Landon's a good friend too. He's my comic relief. Man, it's a beautiful day. I hope wherever you guys are, It's beautiful. Unfortunately, it's raining in Ireland. I hate that. Sorry, sweet girl. Yeah. Thank you, Grandma. Yeah, it's Landon's birthday. He's my twin brother. He had to cook a little bit longer. There's a couple of years in between us, but that's my twin. For you guys who aren't subbed up to Landon, he does Monday lives and he has open panel. He's a hoot. Yeah, he listens to our girl problems. He really does. Poor thing. Yeah, you are, Dino. Hey, Six Up. Thanks for coming in. Oh, it is cracking good. I don't really have a twin, Tracy, but he's several years younger than me, but we're just alike. It's kind of insane. Me and Landon have so many things in common. You think we were related. Nico's his other sister. Six, I hope you're doing well, girl. I know you got some things going on. I've had you on my mind, and you're a smart cookie. I know you got this stuff figured out, and I support you. I stand by you, Six. I'm so grateful I met you too. You remind me a lot of Dino, actually. Don't go for Six because she comes back. she will pop back. You remind me a lot of Dino. That's that's the truth. Yeah, we all love Six Up. She's an amazing lady. Anybody want to drop her link? She can teach you some of the things. She can give you a backbone too. She is tougher than nails. She's got an amazing son too. We love JBT. Whatever, Landon. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, JBT. He's a cool cat. Any of my mods can drop his link. Sub up to JBT. He's a cool cat. I like him a lot. And he's got an amazing mama. Tracy, I think all Landons are a mess. But anyway, you guys keep Dino in your prayers for safe travels and for the things yet to come. I've always known that this community loved and adored Dino, but man, you guys have really, really come through when she was needing it the most. And as one of her best friends, that means the world to me. Because, out of all honesty, she'd do the same for you guys. She truly would. You're right, Dino. Y'all are just alike. Don't nobody mess with Six or Dino. I would hate for you two to go after any one person together. I mean, it'd be ground zero whenever that was over with. True story. Come for me because Dino will come for you. He's 7 and he has the energy. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Kraken. Yeah, he is a great kid. You guys check JBT out. He's awesome. He's got an amazing mama who's tough as nails. But anyway, I guess I've rambled enough. I was just gonna check in with you guys and share a little bit of what I've been thinking about, and that I'm enjoying the weather, and I'm still doing my diamond art. And I think about you guys often, and I hope that you take good care of yourselves and what you expose yourself to. And if you see somebody acting like a whole ass ditch donkey, I want you to don't walk. I want you to run from them because they do not mean you any good. They are going to do nothing to help you be a better person, be productive. They will not add anything to your life. So just letting you guys know, that's how I feel about it. It's up to you to decide. But I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Be good. And I will see you guys later on. I'm gonna look into more of these Halloween history things. You guys, it's crazy. It's been around for 2,000 years. I had no idea. That's how out of the loop I am. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here and stay away from ditch donkeys. Bye.